Students, in this video we are going to see the topic under for the integral calculus, which is changing the order of integration. So before we have a topic which is the over the region, just I'll give an inputs and one example problem so that it's easily you can able to find a changing the order of integrations. So which is evaluation over a given region. So example, evaluate double integral xy of x plus y into dy dx taken over the area between y is equal to x square and y is equal to x. So now what is that given? They have given like the functions, and over the region we need to find out which is y is equal to x square and y is equal to x. So you can write it both is in the y, that is nothing but x square equal to x, right? So x of x minus 1 is equal to 0, which is x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. From this equation I can write it. Now another one, you can see that when you have a curve y is equal to x squared is a parabola curve with symmetric to y axis, right? And y is equal to x is a straight line equation. So now you can see that we can draw the graph. So it will be like this, right? So it is y is equal to x squared and then y is equal to x. This is y is equal to x. So now you have to find a what is it, the limit of your y, and your x will be 0 to 1 because already we found it. Okay, so now what is that, from towards in the region you can draw the parallel line from the parallel line to the y axis. So lower limit is nothing but is a curve y is equal to x squared, upper limit is nothing but y is equal to x. So that is your lower limit and upper limit. So now what is that, integration x varies from 0 to 1 and y is equal to x squared x. So why we have written inner limit is y, because y is a variable limit here. So and then xy you can take it inside and multiple x squared y plus xy squared into dy dx. And then integration x varies from 0 to 1, x squared of y squared by 2 y to x squared to x plus x of y cube by 3, integrate that y squared will be y cube by 3 x squared to x into dx. So now integrate the term and then substitute the limit. So integrated, so x squared to x you can substitute. I'll get x power 4 by 2 minus x power 6 by 2 plus x power 4 by 3 minus x power 7 by 3. Now you can normal integrations with respect to x. X power 4 will be x power 5 by 5 2s are 10 minus x power 7 by 14 plus x power 5 by 15 minus x power 8 by 24 with the limit of 0 to 1. Substitute your upper limit, 1 by 10 minus 1 by 14 plus 1 by 15 minus 1 by 24, and take it a simplification. Your answers you will get 3 by 56. Okay. So now you can into the main topic, which is evaluation of double integral by changing the order of integrations. So why we need to choose this method? It's nothing but why we need to change the order of integrations. Okay, sometimes when you do the double integration, which is difficult to evaluate in the existing form, whatever is existing for the integral, and then existing form becomes easy when you change your order of integrations. Only for that reason we can able to choose for changing the order of integrations. Now you can see the example. Change order of integration and hence evaluate integration 0 to 4a and integration x squared by 4a to 2 root ax and xy dy dx. So what is that? I is equal to given integration. So as per this, here inner limit you can start from the inner variable. It is a variable limit, so it should be a y because it's expressed as a x. Then outer limit must be x, right? Xy into dy dx. Now what we have, just you can take a given limits x squared, y is equal to x squared by 4a, y is equal to 2 root ax. That is nothing but x squared by 4a is equal to 2 root ax. So now take squared, x power 4 is equal to 64a cube x. Then take it 64a cube will be in the left side. So x of x cube minus 64a cube is equal to 0, which implies x is equal to 0 and then x cube equal to 64a cube, that is x is 4a. Then from you can get it, what is that, x varies from 0 to 4a. Here what we have done, already we have done x varies from 0 to 4a from this equation. Same thing, it will come for your y also. Y will be 0 and y is equal to 4a. Okay, if you want, you can substitute x limit to this any one equations. Y is equal to x squared. So you can take the equation y is equal to x squared by 4a. Okay, so substitute x is equal to 0, y will be a 0. Okay, and then x is equal to 4a, you can substitute. What will happen? 4a, one term will get cancelled. Y is equal to 4a. So first concept, changing the order of integrations. What you are going to do, first you can change it. Outer limit is a constant, right? So x variable to y, that means y should be a constant limit, x should be a variable limit. So now y, what we will get from this equation, we can get y is equal to 0 and y is equal to 4a by substituting this x limits. Okay, now we have to find the point of intersections and then you can able to get the limits. So first thing, you can see that parabola curve, because you have a two curve which is y is equal to x squared 4a. Okay, so which is, you have another equation y squared equal to 4ax. So y squared equal to 4ax is nothing but which is symmetric towards your x-axis, and x squared equal to 4ay is nothing but symmetric towards your y-axis. Okay, so I'll change just color. So now what is that? Just a minute. You can see this curve is nothing but, what is that? Y squared equal to 4ax. Okay, and then this curve is nothing but x squared equal to 4ay. Now we need to find it. We have done already the outer limit, which is y varies from 0 to 4a. Now we need to find your inner limit. For that, it should be a variable limit and we are finding a x limit. When you are finding a x limit, you have to draw the parallel line to this region, inside the region towards your x-axis. So this curve will be a lower limit and this curve will be your upper limit, because starting and this will be a ending point. Okay, so now you can see that how the curve limits is. So x varies from y squared by 4a. What is that? Y is 2 root ax. I can write it y is equal to 2 root ax. 2. Then 2 root ay, that is y is equal to x squared by 4a. From there you can able to write out x is equal to 2 root ay. Okay, so now x, that is I is equal to y varies from 0 to 4a and x varies from y squared by 4a to 2 root ay, and then xy dx dy. Now you can just integrate x squared by 2 and y as it is remain. Substitute your upper limit and lower limit. Then before into the next integration, do the simplification. Take inside the term and do the integration now. 4a y cube by 3 minus 1 by 16a square y power 6 by 6 0 to 4a. So what is that? 4a of 64a cube by 3 minus 1 by 96, 6 into 16 is 96a squared, 4a power 6, that is 4096 into a power 6, which is I is equal to, we can simplify, I'll be getting 64a power 4 by 3. So changing the order of integration is nothing but, first thing, as it is, what is the limit has been given, which variable limit has been given, you have to check. And based on that, it must be one constant, one variable limit. We are told to interchange it. First will be a, with respect to x and y in the order has been given. First we have to do with respect to y and later x. You have to convert. X will be a variable limit, y will be a constant limit. According to the question, you are going to interchange by using the given curve as well as the region. From the limits, you can able to get your intersecting point. From there easily you can able to find your upper and lower limit for your inner limit. Okay, so that's all for the changing the order of integrations. Thank you.